Today is June 22nd, 2024, and we now have a second edition of the McDonald Fire south of the Tanana River in the Army firing range. This one's called the Clear Fire. Let's take a look. First, let's pan from left to right across the Tanana Valley. This smoke goes for miles and miles and miles beyond this, at least as far as Healy, Alaska, where I was today, and probably a bit further than that, but the reports are that Denali itself was out and clear skies in Broad Pass. Here's a still image of the valley taken with my drone from the same spot the previous panorama was done. Let's zoom in a little closer. If you look down to the left below the towering clouds of smoke, you can see where the very first part of this fire begins. Let's take a look at our first time lapse of the day. This was shot at approximately 1:40 p.m. from what we call the Monument Rock, just south of Esther. Everyone in Fairbanks is really pleased that it's blowing southwest. The people in Nenana and Healy, probably not so much. Let's get a little closer to Fairbanks and take another look at it. You can see how high the cloud has grown. Let's look at that as a time lapse. When shooting time lapse, I'm limited to my 3x tele lens, and thus it appears smaller in the distance. This is approximately 20 minutes of images compressed into 10 seconds of video. One image is taken every 2 seconds. And this is video that's been sped up by a factor of 15. One more time lapse. And finally, 4 hours later, taken from North Pole, take a look at the base of this fire. We've seen the top of the fire and all its motion, but look at the base of this fire. It almost looks like dozens of little mini tornadoes. By the way, these fires are lightning strike fires. I hope you enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun to film.